Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week I just wanted to share with you a really authentic and really wholesome day out we had at Bolton Abbey. We arrived and I was a little bit shocked because the parking was £15 and I just kind of said to the guy, I was just like, what does this £15 include? Because it's extremely expensive. I mean, I'm not a tight git, I'm not a tightwad, don't mind paying, but £15 just to park in a car park. But the guy explained that there was 30,000 acres of land. He also said that you could transfer through different car parks and obviously visit the Abbey. I was a bit like, alright, okay, that's fine. We travelled all that way, so I was just like, right, it's fine, we'll just go. We went for a drink first at a really kind of cosy vibe in a really cute little cafe, and it overlooked the whole of the Abbey. So you could literally look down, you could see all the fields, and then the Abbey in the distance with bliss. A really good photo opportunity. We just got hot chocolates. It was a super warm day. Why we got hot chocolates, I do not know. But it was a really nice hot chocolate. They did vegan cakes, so our hot chocolate was vegan. I was a little bit like, am I going to enjoy this? But it was actually pretty nice. I would have preferred like it not to have been vegan, but it didn't really matter. We also got a cake. The cake was delicious, full of cream and just full of icing. It was just really nice. And then the view just topped it off. When we'd finished eating, we then walked down the field, or you can walk down the pathway to the Abbey. I was really shocked, I'm not gonna lie, because there was like wild sheep everywhere, and sheep were just kind of like looking at us as if to say, who are you? Like, you're not an animal. When we reached the Abbey, I can honestly say it was the most stunning and architectural Abbey I've ever seen. I feel like I've been to quite a few like historical places and buildings and seen a lot, but this was just something else. I just thought it was really pretty. I was really shocked as well because you could walk through and you can walk around the whole of the Abbey. I was kind of expecting things to be cordoned off where you couldn't go, but it was fully accessible, which was really nice. I would say for disabled people and for wheelchairs and things like that, there are a couple of stairs and there are a couple of rocky bits, so maybe it's kind of up to you guys as to whether you kind of go or whether there's an alternative route that you can go where it's a little bit more accessible. We went round it and I was just stunned. I was like, oh my goodness me, this is like crazy. I really enjoyed it. And then as you went further round, there was like some tombs, I think are they called tombs, where in the olden days they used to have mummies in them. You could see they had been there for like ages and they were a historical feature, so that was really cool. I'm not a girl that likes history. I find it interesting, but these people that like read is just not my vibe. So I was a little bit skeptical, but I really enjoyed myself, and Will did too. And then as you went further around, there was like gravestones, and then when you got to the bottom, can you believe there was a beach, a literal beach with actual physical sand? I was really shocked. I was like, what? Really? As well as sand, and there was actual water as well. And they had stepping stones that go from one side to the other, which I thought was a really nice added touch. We went on a really lovely warm day, so we just sat and had ice cream, and there's a little river that runs by, and it was just really nice and quaint, really picturesque, and it was a really nice day just to watch all the dogs running around and people playing in the river. We then went back up the hill and we were absolutely starving at this point. We went to a place called On the Bridge. I got a flatbread. I think it was a chicken flatbread. Oh my goodness me, it was so flavoursome, it was just tasty, and the chicken was so succulent. Definitely recommend it. It came with some chips as well. And then on the way back to the car, there was a gift shop, so then we had another ice cream. The gift shop is jam-packed with like memorabilia things. Overall, it was honestly just a perfect day. It was I'd say one of the highlights of the year. I really enjoyed just going, walking around, exploring, and I can highly recommend for a family day out, for a couple's day out. It's just nice to kind of get out in the countryside, and we will definitely be back. And on that, I will bring this video to an end. Thank you all for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you all soon. Bye guys!